What if I told you that everything you've ever tried to improve focus, from time blocks and planners to deep work sessions and morning routines, might actually be making your focus worse? Today, you're not getting another productivity checklist. Instead, you're getting something unusual, a routine that works even when nothing else does. Before we dive in, hit subscribe and ring the bell, because this might just change how you think about focus forever. For years, we've been bombarded with productivity formulas, Pomodoro timers, 5am routines, bullet journals that organize your life, apps that promise 10x focus. And yet, millions still struggle with distraction, overwhelm, and burnout. Why? Most of these methods assume one thing: that focus is a skill you just need to force harder. But what if focus isn't something you exert, but something you cultivate from the inside out? Real focus isn't about discipline. It's about alignment, biological, cognitive, and emotional. Here's the twist: your brain wants to focus, but it can't do it when it's overloaded, stressed, or misaligned with what it's actually trying to accomplish. Let's unpack that. Research in neuroscience shows that focus is regulated by deeper systems in your brain, systems that can't be forced, only organized. Two key players here are the prefrontal cortex, your brain's command center for attention; the default mode network, where your subconscious runs background processes. When these systems are conflicted, when your subconscious is stressed or overloaded, your brain doesn't waste energy focusing. It's survival mode. And that's why willpower alone doesn't work. So here's the focus routine that actually works, especially when nothing else has helped you. It's not a timer. It's not another planner. It's a 3-part mind-body integration protocol that clears cognitive clutter, builds focus momentum, anchors neural alignment. And it's designed to work even if you've tried, and failed, every other method. Step 1 isn't about doing more, it's about clearing internal noise. Most productivity advice assumes your problem is lack of structure. But often, the real issue is mental residue, unresolved thoughts, emotional tension, and unfinished business that competes for your attention. Here's how to deal with that: the cognitive reset drill. Do this first thing in your focus session: clearing thoughts, 2 minutes. Sit or stand comfortably. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath in, then let it out slowly. Now, just observe what pops up in your mind for a moment. Not to judge it. Not to fix it. Just observe. Then, silently say, "Thank you, mind. You can rest now." That's it. This isn't mystical, it's psychological. Acknowledge the thought, and let your brain stop holding on to it. This creates mental space for real focus. Why does this simple acknowledgement work better than forcing discipline? Because your brain spends energy suppressing thoughts. Suppression takes more effort than acknowledgement. When you acknowledge and release a thought, your brain stops fighting itself, and that frees up real attention for the task at hand. Now that we've cleared clutter, it's time to build momentum. Forget long blocks that feel intimidating. Instead, we're using 15-minute sprints, but with a twist. Here's how: pick one specific task, not a category. Set a timer for 15 minutes. Use your breath to anchor attention. Inhale, 4 seconds. Hold, 2 seconds. Exhale, 6 seconds. This breathing pattern stabilizes your nervous system and primes your focus. And here's the key: during the sprint, if your mind wanders, you don't scold it. You gently guide it back, with one calm thought: return to task with ease. This isn't forcing focus. It's inviting it. Lots of people use long blocks, like 60 minutes, and crash halfway. That's because your brain has a natural attention cycle. For most people, it's about 15 to 20 minutes before attention dips. When you honor that cycle, instead of fighting it, you get less resistance and more real work done. Step 3 is all about anchoring focus into your brain's reward circuitry, so your brain wants to focus again. Here's how: when your 15 minutes ends, don't just stop. Instead, do this loop: 1 minute, reflect what went well. 1 minute, note what I'll improve next time. 1 minute, gratitude for progress. This isn't journaling, it's neural reinforcement. Your brain begins linking focus with pleasure, not pressure. Here's the full routine in one flow: cognitive reset, 2 minutes, 15-minute sprint, 15 minutes, end of session loop, 3 minutes. That's just 20 minutes total, but it's internal alignment that makes the difference. Compare that to jumping straight into work with a cluttered mind, and you'll see why so many methods feel like they fail. People who've used this routine report increased clarity within 2 days, less distraction throughout the day, real progress without burnout, motivation that feels self-sustaining. One viewer wrote, "I tried everything: planners, apps, time blocks. This routine didn't just improve my focus, it rewired my relationship with work. This is exactly why this method spreads: it feels different, and it works." So here's the takeaway: focus isn't force. Productivity isn't pressure. And alignment beats effort every time. Give this routine a real try for 7 days, and don't judge it after one session. Your brain is changing at the neuronal level, and that takes consistency, not intensity. If you found this video valuable, hit like, share this with someone struggling with focus, and make sure you're subscribed, because we dive deeper into routines like this every week. And let me know below, what focus method have you tried before, and what didn't work? Your comment might help someone else.